Y'all grown ass. No, let me stop. Hey Virgo, what's up, y'all? Ground Rising. It is Naya. Call me Naya. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. But if you have been here before, if you have popped in and out, whatever the case is, the love is unconditional. Okay. So I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here with me. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, talk to me. I talk back. And y'all already know how I go with my readings. If it don't apply, let it fly. Okay. All right. But let's go ahead and get into this Virgo energy. This Virgo energy. Let's see. I actually think I want to start off with some herbal oracles. I want to start with some herbal oracles here for you. Virgo. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Oh, and I also want to say thank you for making y'all reading the most viewed reading last week. That was just like, I mean, it may not mean a whole lot to other people, but I mean, it means something to me. Thank y'all so much. Y'all the realest, but you knew that. You feel me? But let's go ahead, Virgo. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. I'm gonna try not to be too long, but I ain't gonna cheat the energy, so it is what it is, okay? Shit, Virgo. Your last reading was long as hell. Y'all said throat chakra activate. I said damn. So yeah, divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. What's going on here with divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo? The first one that I have here is Poppy Dream. First one I got here is Dream here. Let me get one more for divine feminine, one or two more. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. What is this Poppy Dream here for? Poppy Dream, and then I have Kava Kava Community. Kava Kava Community. One more here for divine feminine, divine masculine. Excuse me, Virgo. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. Let me get one more here. I have Horsetail Patience. Horsetail Patience. Poppy, Kava Kava, Horsetail Dream, Community, and Patience. So I feel like this might be a sign or a signal for someone to not try to tackle so much on their own, especially when it comes down to the development or the workings of their hustles, dreams, and whatever the case is. But Poppy Dream, Kava Kava Community, and then Horsetail Patience here too. Yeah, I feel like somebody needs to allow people to help them. Now, I can understand if you are the type of person that's just like, you know what, no, people will throw things back in your face, or if you just have that extreme level of independence. I can resonate with that. I'm the same type of way. I don't ask nobody for shit. That's just how I am. And I don't ever want nobody to feel like they got the up on me. You feel me? You ain't gonna feel like you got ups on me. Because I didn't borrow $20. Now you feel like you owe me and shit. Fuck you. But I feel like this is a signal for someone to allow, I don't know, like to match up with people that are on the same type of time as you, match up with people that are on the same frequency as you, Virgo. I feel like having very few friends, so I feel like a tight circle for whatever reason. Rather you have, like I always say in my readings, if it don't apply, let it fly. But it's like Virgo, like you could have maybe like a close tight knit of maybe 2 or 3 people or whatever. Even if y'all all don't hang out together, it's just like a few people that you fuck with or that you trust to be able to help you out in life, just period. This patience here. Let's see. I want to read out Poppy Dream, actually, though. I'm not going to lie, Virgo. I want to read out this Poppy Dream for you, my love. Let me see here. Okay. Poppy Dream. Mystery of Dream Time. The great unknown, regenerating in darkness, breaking addictive habits, releasing unhealthy relationships, and aligning to new intentions. It says here that Poppy's piercing dual nature and history are closely representative to that of the devil card of the tarot. It says the devil represents the darkness of material obsession, addiction, and pursuit of false ideas for the sake of vanity and personal gain. The constructs of this reality have enabled a contorted darkness that does not belong to the soul signature of this divine flower. Look deeper through the lens of her beauty to find that she embodies the mystical magic of the dream time, the place of unbound potential where we regenerate daily and commune with the divine. Excess and abuse of mystical powers like those of Poppy means that you'll likely end up lost in her dark labyrinth. Break the temptation and addiction to thought patterns and experiences that lead to escapism and empty intentions and align to the light found within the mystical darkness found in the dream time. So I want to say it like this too, um, just to relate it to life. When you are going through shit or when certain things are happening, don't attach yourself to that situation or that thing that could, induce or provoke negative emotions or negative patterns or whatever like that. Find the blessing in everything. Now, like I always say, if it don't apply, let it fly. But I'm telling you, find the blessing in everything. Because what you attach yourself to now, ultimately you're going to attach yourself to later, maybe even in different forms. So it's like if you have attached yourself so strongly to negativity, and as you grow or as you ascend or whatever the case is, or you tie yourself to that situation, you make yourself a victim. There's no growth there. But I just like always find the blessing in everything. The blessing, the lesson. Hell, lessons never losses. Always find the blessing in something. All right? In your situations. You could have taken a certain L financially, but I mean, shit. Now you know better of what to do. Now you know who to trust. Now I mean, shit. It's all for your greater good. But let me keep going here. I ain't trying to. Yeah. Let me start off here. Can I get some starseed oracles for divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo? Divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo here. Dream, community, and patience. Hmm. The first one that I have here is lifting the veil. It says questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Let me get one more here. So I feel like also too, Virgo, maybe even seeing how things play out or following the truth. And then like I don't know what it's like, following the truth, and so it's like you're weeding through shit. Even if it does provoke some type of emotions from other people or even within yourself. But I feel like Virgo being at a space to whereas even if you don't like it, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it's against what everyone else is into or whatever the case is, you're going to follow what you feel is right for you. Questioning everything and lifting the veil here. Seeking truth, only accepting truth. I have child of the cosmos here. The intelligence of the universe is within you. And then the last one that I have here for you, Virgo, is double mission. Light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. I feel for whatever reason, Virgo, like, and it may not apply for everybody, but I feel like somebody is here to expose. I feel like somebody is whether you have a Virgo place. I mean, we all got 6th house placements, Virgo, but I'm talking about as far as like out, like, whether it be in career or something, or just who you are. I feel like exposed, Virgo. And when it comes down to you expressing, your opinion or certain thoughts or certain things or whatever, a lot of people, they may feel a certain type of way, but I feel like somebody with a Virgo placement is here to expose things, expose truths, expose delusions, expose bullshit, and they don't care how other people feel about it either. It's like it is what it is. I feel like somebody has learned to detach themselves from material things. Now, maybe in the past, having certain attachments to, wanting certain stuff, whatever, I can understand, desiring security or having certain shit. I get it. Shit, we human. We want shit. I like things. You feel me? But I feel like somebody has detached themselves from the idea that those things are what make them or what is the embodiment or whatever of success. So I feel like, so too, it's like maybe being the type of person who, you dress very simply, or you might dress very, I don't know, you dress very nice, but it's not as if you spent a whole lot of money on it or something like that. But I just feel like, I don't know, being able to finesse, I don't know how else to explain it, but I feel like somebody is here to expose, or Virgo, you do expose. And so, rather it be through communication or something, I just feel like expose. Saying something, letting something out. Revealing truth. Debunking lies. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Virgo. I feel like waking up. waking up and being tired. Now that might sound like a little strange or a little weird to say, but it's like waking up and being tired. So I'm not saying like actually physically waking up out of a nap and still being sleepy. When I say waking up and being tired, you could have woken up mentally, spiritually, or whatever the case is, or even, you know, about certain physical aspects of yourself and being tired of where you are currently. So it's like I can wake up, you know, mentally or spiritually and be tired of the conditions that I live in, or the food that I eat, or where I work at, or things like that. Like just shit like that, being disgusted with the government, or just different, like just using that as an example. But divine feminine, divine masculine. Virgo. The first one that I have here is heart of source. All encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. Heart of source. Yeah, this is, I felt this is leading me into truth. I don't know why. Unconditional acceptance, serenity. I talked about waking up. This heart of source here. One more for divine feminine, divine masculine. Virgo. I have the sword of light, divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. Yeah, I don't want to always like feel like I'm saying this, but for real, somebody has woken up, or rather, somebody considers themselves or identifies themselves as being woke. But this heart of source, sword of light here too. I feel like also somebody is protected in their doing. So when I say that, I mean that to say like if you are the type of person, if you're like the humanitarian type, or you know giving supplies to shelters or feeding the homeless and things like that. I feel like you're protected for those reasons, or you're protected in those situations. If you are somebody who lives in a neighborhood that ain't all that for real, I feel like Virgo, you are protected. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. Now, always stay on your swivel, whatever. But I feel like Virgo, I just feel like you're protected and you're going in and going out, just period. I have halls of a mentai initiation, secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations. Yeah, I said somebody like woke up or whatever. So maybe being more in your purpose, maybe also too your way of being, or just certain things changing, initiating you into a new phase of life, or maybe even into certain gifts or certain aspects about yourself. I feel like also too, Virgo, now if you have been called to do certain things, do not ignore those callings. When I say that, let's see, I use this as an example. So before I even started to read or anything like that on my spiritual journey, I was just trying to figure out who I was. I was trying to get to myself. I had just got out of a relationship. I was just, I didn't know who I was. I was trying to figure out knowledge of self, and I started with myself. I didn't even know tarot existed until years later. I had no idea about it. I was led there. And then from there, I get led to, well, working with herbs and doing certain things is just in my family. That's just what I do. That's how my mama raised us naturally and things. But working with herbs, doing certain things just come naturally to me. Combine this with this, with this, do this with here, set it there, allow it that, put it here, whatever. So I feel like whatever you're called to do, Virgo, I say all that to say, whatever you're called to do or led naturally to do, follow that guidance and do it. You are protected here. And I feel like too, you're not stepping out of bounds or outside of your lane at all. I feel like now is the time for the next step. I don't know why I feel like I feel like next step, whether that be in your finances and your hustles, relationships, whatever the case is. I feel like next step, next move, next level, a continuing, like, I don't know how else to explain that. Let's keep going here. Let me get some moon oracles here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. Hold on. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. I feel like that's why community is so important. It's something about a next step, new level, promotion, a next step, now moving on. Divine feminine, divine feminine, divine masculine. Virgo, shit, even when it comes out to having to cut people off. I have last quarter moon and Leo here, lighten up. I feel like lightening your load here too. I don't know why, but I feel like somebody got cut off, or there's been like some distance or something somewhere. Like I feel like Virgo, you may have distanced yourself from a certain person, whether they be family or it's an intimate situationship, whatever the case is. But I feel like there's some distance here because I feel like y'all don't think the same. I feel like y'all don't think the same. I feel like y'all have different values. I feel like they might be a little bit lazy or something like that. It's y'all not on the same type of time. The vibe just off. Last quarter moon in Leo, lighten up, and then I have new moon in Aquarius, open up to change here. Open up to change. Let me get one more here. Doing Open up to the fact that you may have to do something that you don't want to do or that's outside of what you would normally do. Whether that be asking for help, or whether that be dating again, or allowing certain people to be in your space in a certain way, Virgo. The last one that I have here for you is last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. Last quarter moon in Taurus. Lighten up, be open to change, and be proud of yourself. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot here for you, Virgo. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. We got fire, earth, and air. Be proud of yourself. Open up to change and lighten up. I feel like being proud of getting over something or getting past something. I don't know what it, Virgo, completing a task or almost being done with something, a finish line. It could be school, anything. I don't know, but I just felt almost being like you almost done. I don't know how else to explain that. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Virgo. The first one that I got here for you, Virgo, I got the Six of Swords here. Now that is air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't too much care for the placements. But when I talked about as far as you moving forward, moving on or whatever, so possibly even relocating yourself. But I feel like as a means of safety or whatever, but I told you too, if you are somebody who does live, in a certain city or a rough neighborhood or whatever the case is, even, I can understand if you want to leave or you desire to leave or just period. I definitely get that. You are entitled to that. Shit, you deserve better. But also too, like, I'm not saying you are afraid, but don't be afraid because you are protected as well. You are protected until you leave. I'm not gonna say until you leave, but indefinitely you are. But for real, like, you are protected though too. But this Six of Swords here, somebody is like making certain moves here. I feel like rather it be to help their finances, their well-being, whatever the case is. Let's get here this forward movement here. Yeah, I said next step. Moving on. I have Judgment here, and then I also got the Ace of Swords here too. I talked about as far as the truth is concerned, I kept being led into truth. This initiations here, I feel like finally deciding. I feel like also too emotional security with Judgment here as well. So I feel like too, Virgo, even if somebody, let's say somebody was a little bit confused on whether or not they wanted to continue to entertain a certain energy or whatever it is, I feel like they definitely know now. I feel like also too, Virgo, taking more charge or making bigger steps in your life as well with this Eight of Swords here too. I don't know what it is about your thinking patterns or how often you think. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. This Judgment here. I don't know why I feel like justice. Yeah, and then I have strength coming out here. Strength is Leo, but regardless of that placement, I just feel like regardless of that placement, I feel like something working out in your favor, Virgo. Strength here. What's this strength card doing here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo? Strength with Judgment. Yeah, so then I got the Five of Pentacles here as well. When it comes down to finances here too, I feel like having to tell the truth here too. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm not trying to like put nothing crazy out there or nothing bad or anything like that, but somebody could have been dishonest or disloyal in their relationship. Somebody could have cheated and somebody else is walking away. But at the same time here too, I feel like somebody is getting past some type of like a financial hill, or they're moving on financially or whatever the case is. But let me get clarity here on this Five of Pentacles here with this Strength card. Right now, y'all, is like such a crucial time for us to mind our spending, for us to get more tapped in with, different ways of, I'm going to say, holistic living, being able to do as much for yourself as possible. I don't know about y'all, but as soon as it get a little bit more warmer in here, I will start to practice and be able to learn the skill of growing my food. And I'm also going to be taking a, what is it, like a wilderness class, something like that. Start fires, build shelters, shit like that. Hell yeah. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aquarius. Yeah, I got the Wheel of Fortune here. I got the Wheel of Fortune here, the Five of Pentacles, and the Strength card. I feel like somebody was dishonest in a relationship. I can't lie. I feel like somebody, like, maybe like they cheated, or maybe they were very prideful or whatever, and so that's why somebody had to move away. But I feel like somebody else, like, could have, like, played some games. I feel like a feminine is over it. Now, rather it is, we all have feminine and masculine within us, but honestly, I feel like a feminine is over it. A feminine is tired of dealing with someone who cheats, or dealing with someone who is financially irresponsible, or who just does not take care of business at all. But going from this Five of Pentacles here too to this Wheel of Fortune, I told you at the beginning of the reading, trust all will be well. Trust all will be well too, Virgo. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Virgo, I'm talking about expose. So maybe things are being exposed right now. I got the Two of Pentacles here, and then I got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, your finances heavily. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles here too. Going from struggling, or going from having to start from ground zero, whatever it is, and getting yourself, yeah, I said getting yourself out of it. I got the Seven of Pentacles here with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and as well as the King of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like also too, when you had the Patience Oracle come out here, Virgo, when it comes down to things that you're creating, or that you're almost done with, or that you've completed, or whatever the case is, I feel like just the fruits of your labor here as well. Now with this Seven of Swords here, and then with this King of Cups here too, I don't know, for whatever reason, I just feel like somebody that's disloyal, that plays games or whatever, I feel like somebody is a fucking leech. I cannot lie about it. I feel like somebody is a leech, and I feel like too, Virgo, once you get like back up, or you get things back, or whatever the case is, somebody wants to come back around you. This King of Cups here too. What is this King of Cups here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo? I feel like this is a reflection here of your intuition for whatever reason. I feel like you may know why somebody comes around you, or why somebody likes to try to play certain games. But Virgo, I just really feel like somebody is very manipulative. And I feel like when you choose yourself, or you separate yourself, or there's been some distance, and people start to see where you have gone, or where you have come from, or what you have built, or whatever it is, then people want to come back around. So I feel like too, Virgo, only fuck with people that stay down till you come up. Yeah, I got the Ten of Pentacles here too. This King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles is family here. Family, abundance, financially. What's this that's flipped over? I didn't even grab this one. I got the Seven of Wands here. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, regardless of the placements here. What is this? This King of Cups, this Ten of Pentacles here, and as well as this Seven of Wands, divine feminine, divine masculine. Virgo. Issues with family, possibly. Issues with family about finances. I feel like also too, Virgo, if you did feel like somebody took something from you, or if somebody did try to, I got the Emperor here, and then I got the Devil here. So Aries as well. But I feel like Virgo, if you feel like somebody took something from you, or if somebody did take something from you, or whatever the case is, they're going to get karma back for that. But for whatever reason, I don't know, I feel like a thief. I feel thieving. I got the Emperor here, and then I also got the Devil. I feel like somebody's a fucking thief for real. I'm not going to lie. I said somebody being a leech. I feel like somebody like be stealing shit. Trying to control. Being toxic. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Virgo. Can I get clarity on this Emperor and as well as the Devil here for Virgo? Yeah, so I got the Six of Cups here too. This could be somebody from the past. Somebody that may even act as if they want to reconcile or they want to do something over or whatever the case is. I have the Sun here, and then I got the Five of Cups here too. So I feel like as far as emotions are concerned here, yeah, with the Eight of Cups here as well, as far as emotions and things like that are concerned, I feel like somebody is like newly single, or maybe they're newly trying to have to get used to being by themselves or no longer having access to certain things. But I feel like being emotional or like walking away for whatever reason. This Cups energy is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But also, too, I need to tell somebody, don't look at, I talked about find the blessing in everything, Virgo. Whether you consider yourself to have taken losses or certain L's have happened, whatever the case is, find the blessing in everything. Do not keep yourself attached to a certain situation. Do not victimize yourself. Now, it's a lot of times we unintentionally do that. We don't even realize when we've made ourselves a victim or whatever the case is. But I feel like somebody is walking away from something that could have been toxic from them, something from the past as well. Something that really could have been toxic, but I feel like somebody does want to start over here with the Six of Cups and the Sun. Somebody may want to start over. Somebody may want to spark new conversation. I feel like also, too, somebody might be hopeless as to far as what's the next step. What should they do? This Eight of Cups here, too. Somebody is over something, yeah. I talked about as far as a feminine being completely over some shit. Now, whether or not it's a feminine, I really feel like somebody is completely over it. Somebody is done with some shit. Somebody is really fucking done. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Virgo. Can I get a couple here for Virgo, please, to get clarity or clarify this energy, confirm this energy for Virgo? Divine feminine, divine masculine. I got the Ten of Swords here. Ooh, don't slide now. I got the Ten of Swords here. I got the Queen of Scarabs. And then I also have Aset and Asar. So the Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Can I get clarity on this Ten of Swords here? This is giving me like a resurrection type energy. Now, I'm not saying like, coming from the dead or whatever the case is, but if you do, study certain, as far as like Kemet, the stories, things like that are concerned, with the Ten of Swords here and then with the Aset and Asar. So if you know this story, as far as like being chopped up into 14 pieces and then being put back together, I believe this is the story of Aset. If I'm misquoting it, whatever, forgive me, I correct myself. But this story of Aset, when he was chopped up into 14 pieces by his jealous brother Set and was scattered all across, and then his sister had to come, Asar, she came and she pieced him back together, and the last piece that she wasn't able to find was his penis, which was his ability to be able to create, his ability to be able to regenerate. And so with this Ten of Swords here, as far as like this, and then Aset and Asar, then the Queen of Scarabs here, this is Pentacle energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, things are going to be turned around. This is giving me resurrection energy. This is giving me we fall down, but we get up. I told you, find the blessing in everything. Let me get two more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo, please. Being put back together or going through a loss. You had here, anything unaligned must go. So having to go through certain trials or having to go through certain situations just to be at your best self. Yeah, and then I have segment here. Segment, this is the strength card here. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. But also, too, righteous anger. And then I got the Ace of Unks here, too. I got strength, and then I got the Ace of Unks here, too. That's equivalent to the Ace of Cups. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. In your new path. And then I got the Queen of Scepters here, too. That's Queen of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like in your new path, though. And I feel like also, too, I feel like not taking no for an answer, being more in charge. This Ace of Unks here, too. I'm seeing Aries here a lot, too. Moving in that Aries energy, that Ram energy. Being a bully. I'm not saying in a mean way or anything like that, but just for your life, period. This Queen of Scepters here, too. This Ace of Unks, this segment, somebody has accepted who they are as far as spirituality is concerned. Somebody with a Virgo placement, they practice divination, or they're very intuitive, or they're into astrology and mysticism and things like that. I feel like also too somebody has done away with religion. Whether that was recently, whatever, but somebody with the somebody doesn't do somebody has done away with religion in a way. Somebody has found a connection with source. We have heart of source here, the heart of God, having that divine attunement. You believe in God, but maybe not in the same way that other people do, or you may not express your beliefs in the same way that other people do. Hmm. Let's see here. Let me get some hidden truths here for divine feminine, divine masculine. Virgo. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants to start over. Somebody wants to start over, maybe don't know how, and so they're choosing to walk away or are walking away, but somebody's walking away from something. Somebody's over it. Somebody is fucking over it. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Virgo. Your texts and messages. I will do it all again. I save your texts and messages. Yeah, this Six of Cups here, reminiscing and shit. I talked about reconciling, possibly somebody from the past, but I saved your texts and messages. I will do it all again. Let me get two more here for divine feminine. Thank you. I miss hearing your voice here. Yeah, somebody want to talk to you, Virgo. I miss hearing your voice, but I feel like this conversation is going to be a lot of truth. Rather that be Virgo, you hurt their feelings or whatever, but I feel like a lot of things may be exposed. A lot of things may be exposed. I keep hearing or just getting a feeling of like exposed. I miss hearing your voice. I will do it all again, and I saved your texts and messages. I feel like whatever this is or whoever this could be, Virgo, you don't pay attention to them. I trusted you, ED, past tense. That's why you don't pay no attention to them. You don't fuck with people you can't trust, Virgo. Now, I ain't no Virgo, whatever. I don't have too many Virgo people in my life. But I've been reading you for a cool little while. And if I got a little bit of sense, you don't fuck with people you can't trust. And a lot of us do. So don't even say, oh, a lot of people fuck with people. No, a lot of us do fuck with people we can't trust. We still invite them over and have them around our kids and our man and this and that. No, a lot of people, and our woman and all that shit. Everybody, yeah, a lot of people do that. I don't want to know. Yeah, you don't give a fuck to have a conversation here. I don't want to know. I don't care. One more here for Virgo, divine feminine, divine masculine. Divine feminine, divine masculine. I got a new tool coming in today, y'all. I'm super excited to add it to my readings, y'all. I'm constantly always trying to invest in us and make us better and do what I can and be in my meditation and not be like, Source, could you please let me know what I got to do? What do I have to do for your people? But yeah, so I'm very excited for that, y'all. But I don't want to know. I still have feelings for you, and then I can be myself with you. I still have feelings for you, and I can be myself with you. I feel like, Virgo, this could be somebody or a situation or whatever, to where you accepted them at their ugliest, or you could have accepted parts of them that other people may have given up on. I got master manipulator here. Yeah, this is pulling me into that devil energy here. Master manipulator. Can I get three more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo? Immature, master manipulator, immature. Two more for Virgo, please. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Yeah, you're taking a whole new path, Virgo. I feel like I talked about resurrection, but cleansing yourself as well. So you could have pieced yourself back together, healed your heart, or whatever the situation is. But at the same time, too, I just feel like washing away of all that was the past. So I talked about, as far as your relationships, too, you cutting shit off, whatever it is. I talked about going through a cleansing. It's a cleansing. Let me get two more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. I feel like, too, no longer being drained of your energy, no longer your creativity being blocked or anything like that, you being distracted. I talked about next step, next move. Yeah, it is what it is. I feel like somebody just needs to accept that a situation is going to be what it is, rather, y'all are dealing with each other or not. But I feel like, too, for whatever reason, now, Virgo, I'm not trying to say like you on no asshole shit or that you are an asshole, but sometimes you can be, but but it is what it is. I feel like somebody's feelings is not cared about. Because especially if you can't trust them, you do not give a damn. You do not care. And then I have now or later here. It is what it is, and then I have now or later. Don't let nobody try to rush you neither. Do stuff on your timing, Virgo, and divine timing. I actually want to get, hold on a second here. Let me get a divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. Can I get a few here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo? Broke. Motherfucker ain't got no money. Huh? The finances a little dry, a little scarce. Broke. Let me get one more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. I have broke, and then I got eviction. Broke and eviction. So Virgo, with master manipulator and all of that, somebody could have messed up their living situation and they had to pack up all their shit. Not necessarily, even if they didn't get like evicted, but they had to pack up all their stuff, or they just don't have a stable place to live. They're just unstable, period. Only you can make me feel. I feel like, Virgo, somebody looks at you as being their savior. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. And then I have here, get checked. And then I have here also, too, do it better. You do it better. So I have get checked, and also, too, you do it better. When you are, especially when you are dealing with people from the past, and you haven't been sleeping with them, or you're not sure, or y'all haven't been in contact or whatever. Now, I'm not saying to automatically assume the worst about people, but shit, you come first. So especially if, you know, somebody cheated on you or whatever, let's say it's an ex that's trying to spin a block, and, you know, they trying to come back to you or whatever the case is. Okay, like, let's say you do allow them back in, but we ain't doing nothing until we get some paperwork. We ain't doing shit till we both, you know what I'm saying, pen on some equipment somewhere to get some results. I tell you that damn much. And it ain't no shade. It's just like you come first. That's all that is. But only you can make me feel. You do it better, and then get checked here. Somebody could be a little loose. That could be a little loosey-goosey. This broke, and then I got eviction here too. Somebody don't know how to fucking prioritize. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Virgo. Let me get a few here. I'm going to get some closing affirmations. And then I'm going to get out y'all face. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. I got moon and Capricorn here. Root chakra, reserved, committed, realistic, capable and resilient. Prone to depression, doesn't express emotions. Sarcastic, can come across cold. Let me get one more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. I told you, as far as like being an asshole, I wasn't trying to say that you are an asshole, that you whatever, but like as far as this reserved here can come across cold. I have November. Something can be significant about the month of November. Somebody's birthday, possibly a loved one, an ex's, whatever. I got November. Can I get a few more here for divine feminine? I feel like too, maybe even the change in finances or a resurrection, or the resurrection happening in November. I don't know how else to explain that. I'm going to leave that there. As far as what we was talking about, I got the moon in Gemini, throat chakra. Humor, entertainment, solitude for clarity, anxiety, indecisiveness, moody and irritable. And then I have the number 9 here. It says end of a phase, your soul's mission, universal laws, spiritual enlightenment, awareness, awakening, growth, higher self, trust, service. Let go of what no longer serves you. Be of service to others. A loved one needs you. Take action. Balance giving and receiving. Do not care about what others say. Let me get some closing affirmations here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo, please. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? How can Virgo reaffirm themselves? Thank you. The 2 that I have here for you, Virgo, is be and learn. I'm about to read this out. I have be and learn. It says we look to the past wondering what could have been. We look to the future wondering what will be. What if we were to look at the present, sinking our teeth into the juicy sacred goodness that is right now? What if we were to just be? Be without worry, be without fear, be without anxiousness, without planning or rewriting. What if we were to just be fully saturated, fully immersed in all of the love and joy and uncertainty around us? To just be and to let what has been be what it is and let what is to be what it will. You already said that though, Virgo. It is what it is. What it say? And to let what has been be what it is. You already said it is what it is. I have learned here. It says the time is upon you to broaden your horizons, but it doesn't have to be in a traditional sense. For not all education takes place in a classroom, and not all learning is found within books. What speaks to your soul right here, right now, become hungry for it, chase after it. I told you, Virgo, this is a new level, ascension, whatever, resurrection, whatever you want to call it. But this is a step up, new steps. I don't know how else to explain it. It says, immerse yourself in anything and everything there is to know about what this voice is telling you to learn. You had here heart of source. Now, if we know anything about source, if we know anything about intuition and divinity, if we know anything about how our angels and ancestors and spirit guides and the divine reaches us and speaks to us, you know that it speaks to us in our intuition. It speaks to us through our feelings. A lot of times, sis, right, you're told to listen to your heart, listen to your heart. That is where God resides. God resides here. Now, a lot of times your ego does affect this motherfucker in here. Okay? That juicy piece of meat locked up in that rib cage, your ego does affect that at times. But where that becoming that God, where becoming God comes in at is being able to control those aspects, being able to control your ego, being able to control your habits, being the master of your habits or addictions or different things like that of your thinking as well, being able to transmute energy instantly. I told you, and I'm going to keep saying this, Virgo, look for the blessing in everything. Even when it comes down to relationships that did not work, you have no idea how you could have either saved your life, excuse me, shit, saved your life, saved your credit, saved your kids, saved your mental health. You have no fucking clue. Okay, be happy that you got away, or be happy that something did not work out. And like I said, with this, it is what it is here. I feel like this is a call too for somebody to just allow, like, just let that shit stay where it is at. That person, that place, that thing, whatever, allow that shit, let that shit stay exactly where it is. Okay? Motherfuckers want to dig a grave, let them go ahead and hop in that motherfucker 1 foot at a time. Left foot, right foot. Go ahead, boo-boo. Go ahead. Work it out. Do your hip flexors, whatever you got to do. But you getting in that damn hole and you stand there. Absolutely the fuck not. We're not digging up that shit. We're not dealing with that. But as far as like past situations and things like that are concerned, Virgo, use your discernment, all right? Always use your discernment. But we in a new step here. It's a new step. It's a new journey. It's a new level. Time to level up, leveling up, whatever it is. I don't know how else to explain that. But Virgo, you're not at the same place that you used to be, or you're not going to be. You're not that kind of, like, it's not, nuh-uh. Absolutely not. New doors are opening for you. I told you you're close. You're almost finished. So I feel like keep going, or you not even almost finished, but you don't know how close you are. And when it comes down to your new path, your chosen path, or you realizing who you are and what you're supposed to be doing, don't listen. Which you were told to don't listen to what nobody else has to say. And I feel like this is in regards to somebody who could be practicing certain things or moving certain ways spiritually, or whatever the case is. I don't care, but yeah. But this is this is a great resurrection, a great rebirth, Virgo. I love you so much. I'm going to leave it there. Virgo, follow no man for his journey is not your own. I love y'all as is. Y'all will love yourselves the same. Mwah. I'll see y'all later. Bye.